military parades used to take place. Hero Square is surrounded by Hofburg Palace, which is a complex. So in total 19 palaces nowadays, different museums, or organizations. Like here's OVC organization office, that's president's residence.
That's president's residence.
Yes, that's like part of it, but we're gonna see it from the front. Then on the square we got statues. The one on the right, that's Archduke Charles. He won the Battle of Aspern. And the one on the left, that's Prince Eugene of Savoy. He liberated Balkans from Ottomans. Then behind him, we also have the newest part of Hofburg Palace. It's called New Castle. And it was built because Emperor wanted to expand the palace. So for him, the palace was not huge enough. So 30 years to build it. And also, it was planned to have 2 wings, but only this one was done. And also this balcony, it's from where Hitler occupied Austria.
Oh wow.
So he was the last person to step there. After him, the balcony was closed forever. And so royals also exit and enter the square through middle gates. So as royals, we're gonna take the middle gate and go through Heroes Gates, which is memorial to Austrian soldiers of First World War. Also a classical music concert for you.
Oh wow.
See, now we got to Maria Theresia Square and we have her monument because she did a lot of for Austrian monarchy. We have monarchy in Austrian history. Her monument is 16 meters high because she had 16 kids, so each meter for each kid. And Maria Antoinette was one of them. Then on both sides we have 2 museums. We call them twins because they're built in the same style. So on the right, that's natural history, so there is dinosaur hall, and on the left is art history, where Habsburgs kept their collection before, and nowadays there you can find the biggest collection of Bruegel paintings. And behind there is museum quarter, so like collection of different museums, like black one is modern art, then there is Leopold about Austrian history, and behind the yellow one there is concrete building. That's where food for birds is left, so birds fly there, eat and stay because they don't need anything else, and that's like a solution to the problem, which helps to keep the city clean. So that's why we have a clean city. Now we get on the road, so it might be loud because of the cars, but this road surrounds the city center. City center is called inner city or the first district because Vienna is divided into 23 districts. All of them have names and numbers, and locals prefer to call by numbers. So city center is the first district. Also, you're gonna see it on the address. I will show you later. Then on the right we have Volksgarten. That is park that belongs to Hofburg Palace again, and it's also part of UNESCO heritage.
This is a subway, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So here is a tram station, underground is subway. So for example, here you see number 1, or here, number 1 stands for the district. Then on the left we have Parliament. It's still functioning as Parliament. It's like in Greek Roman style. It has
Thousand Roses.
Thousand Roses, yeah. And also what's cool, that there you can assign push to someone. So you can find like different like signs, different signs or notes where it's written from who to who.
Really?
So yeah, like you kind of can gift those pushes. That's a great idea. Yes, so now we, sorry. So also a lot of those bicycle roads, just look out for them and don't step on the road. Because I mean on the road that they can like easily bump into you. It almost once happened to me, so yeah, not the best experience. But yeah, now we have Burg Theater on the right. It's Austria's national theater. Now they're on vacation, but from September they start again. So locals call this place castle because of the way it looks like. And this building is special because here for the first time electricity and light started to work. And then opposite to Burg Theater we have City Hall. So this one was built in 19th century, 10 years to build it. We have Middle Tower, on the top there's Town Hall man who guards the city. Under him there's observation desk, 256 steps. And inside City Hall a lot of rooms and halls where during both season balls take place, apart from Vienna Opera. And also this is the highest building in Vienna, even though it wasn't supposed to be.
So the statue makes it the half the tallest.
Yes, so that's like the town hall man who guards the city. And then in front is a square where different events take place. So now it's film festival, there we have marathons, but also Christmas market. And Christmas is like the most touristic season in Vienna. So like those Christmas markets are all around the city, everything is decorated, you feel the smell of new wine and food. So yeah, it's amazing here. City is full, and after Christmas it feels very empty. Like almost no people.
I want to come to a Christmas market one day.
Yes, for sure that's a great idea. Also, I mean, there are a lot of famous popular cafes in Vienna, so Cafe Landmann is one of them. So that's Austrian restaurant, and here you can have the best breakfast in Vienna.
Oh, here, huh?
Yes, in Landmann. And the place is liked by locals, so which proves that the place is truly good.
Yeah.
So I mean, I personally recommend to have breakfast there. I like it a lot. And so yeah, for the terrace it's live queue, and it's possible to book for you. Then here we have part of Protection City Wall, because the whole wall was demolished in 19th century. And here in front we got Vienna University. There in golden letters it's written University, and then Vienna, which was Roman name for Vienna. Also Vienna University is the third oldest one in Central Europe. And that's like the main building. So here some departments are located, university's library, and garden where students spend time. Because for other departments there's like a separate building. And also when Maria Theresia ruled, I mean university developed, became even better, and the first department for women was open. It was psychology.
still to go there. Is that good?
They make those bowls, you know,
Oh,
with like rice, quinoa, and so on. But zum Leopold is Austrian restaurant.
which one?
Zum Leopold in the corner, the green one.
Oh, the green one.
Yeah, that's Austrian restaurant. I mean, one more Austrian restaurant. And so is it your first time in Vienna?
Yes.
And how do you like the city?
Today's day one.
Oh, really?
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, there
I
are
like how it's so modern and so much history.
yeah, that's, I mean, but the city center is truly beautiful. Yeah, and here are like a lot of things to do, museums to visit, things to try, food to eat. Here we have Schotten Church, which offered refugee a place to hide in ancient times. And also here you can find the oldest statue in Vienna. It's called Madonna.
Here?
Yes, in this church. And it was built in 13th century.
Oh, wow.
Here also in the wall we have statue of the founder of the church, it's Henry II. And also here on the square different markets too, and as you can see still take place. So Austrians like to organize different events everywhere. And we like to say with Christmas market. Also sometimes Austrians are creative, that's why they got fountain which is called Austrian fountain. On the right we have beautiful, very short street called Coastal Passage, and this street is, I mean, just like some cafes, shops, they're like similar to Gallery in Milan, but that's it. From the other side there is a fountain. Such nice.
It looks nice. So tomorrow we have to walk around here
Yes.
just to see it.
You have plans for tomorrow? Also, this building in front, it used to be, I mean, now it's a 5-star hotel, Park Hyatt, but before it was a bank.
Oh,
So they still kept the interior of the bank, and they have a restaurant inside, which is called the bank. So like your neighborhood.
yeah.
Also, there is a festival. So yeah, now we come to Central Cafe. So yeah, and the Central Cafe was meeting place for intellectual life in last century. So one of the guests there was Sigmund Freud. And now as you're gonna see, there is like very long queue line to get inside, because it's the most
Yeah, that's on my list
touristic one, and
to get in.
so the queue is always long, but I believe it's also very great because you're gonna feel the atmosphere of the last century. So have a look inside. So you see the interior is breathtaking, I'm gonna say, because of our interior of the last century. So the interior, the atmosphere. So they have different types of coffees and different desserts, as well as Austrian desserts. So now we have other side of Coastal Passage. So a fountain.
What fountain is that?
That's just like a fountain in the. And and the cafe central, you can have coffee with desserts, but also they have menus, so you can have a proper meal there. And they have Austrian coffee lunch, but also they have coffees They go there to take pictures because it's very beautiful. I mean, when it blooms, they have like those small bean flowers. It's something similar to sakura. And then the different like drinks and food is being made for those episodes. For example, like one of Austrian desserts is sake cake.
Soccer cake?
Yeah. So the chocolate cake, and it has apricot jam inside.
Oh.
That's like one of the examples. And also in some parts of the city we still have road made from brick. And also on the buildings you can find different notes where it's like written more about the building. Sometimes here you can find something in English, but most of the time it's German, but yeah, it's written so what's the building or who lived there or what was happening before, so very convenient. So yeah, for desserts there is the Sacher cake, then apple strudel, which they serve usually with vanilla sauce or ice cream. Or even they have curd strudel. And the third one is Kaiserschmarrn. We're gonna pass the place later and I will explain what this dessert is like. And here we have different governmental offices, for example, different ministries. On the left is Embassy of Liechtenstein. Then on the left we have Minoriten Church. And this church was built in 4 years. I mean, that's a fact which you don't believe. I guess there was a renovation which took 4 years and someone thought that was like the period when it was built. Okay?
Yes, got it.
Amazing. So yeah. And now we get to President's residence and we have Volksgarten again. That's where President goes for a walk with his dog. Those dogs are not allowed to this park, there is a sign, but the president has exceptions. So yeah, and he lives in this building, so this white building in front, and the green part that you see is also like still his park. So yeah, it's pretty easy to meet him, he's a public figure, and when he's in the country then both flags are up, and when he has guests, then European flag is changed to guest country's flag.
So when the flag is out, is here?
Yeah, he's in the country. Also, that's the square from where we started.
Yeah.
And in Austria, apart from president, there is prime minister who does most of decisions, and his office is just opposite the president.
Oh, wow.
So that's where he works. Austrians sometimes are creative. We had this Austrian fountain, and now we got this statue where the grass ends. There's a column, that's a pen, this thing in front, that's ink, and water comes straight from the Alps. So in Vienna you can drink tap water. Because it also comes from the Alps. And yeah, they put the statue here like to symbolize like all documents being signed, decisions being made. So yeah, now that summer they find it the best time to do construction work, but also they do install more chargers for electric cars because in 2 years they plan to allow only e-cars inside the city center. museums such as imperial apartments, so see their bedrooms, dining rooms, how they live. CC Museum, her personal items like beauty recipes, and imperial treasures, so crowns and jewels. Then here we have 4 statues of Hercules, so him doing his deeds. And then on both sides we have 2 fountains. They represent dominance of Austria, both on land and sea. Because Austria also has like long history. It was part of Roman Empire, then Austro-Hungarian. Is also there in the middle. There are ruins from Roman Empire time. Like maybe a bit later you could see them better. And so in Kaiserschmarrn, third dessert, it's something between pancakes, bread and dough, cooked in butter with sugar. So it's something unusual but traditional. So I would recommend to try it to have idea what it's like.
What is it called?
Kaiserschmarrn. And Kaiser stands for emperor. So the place is on the left. We have shopping street with luxury brands. And the place with white umbrellas, it's called Demel. So that's where you can have this dessert. They even have takeaway window in case, like, if you want to take with you,
Yeah.
you can enjoy it at the place as well. So here are the rooms. Maybe you can see.
Oh, that's right there.
Yeah.
You were here, but I didn't know there was ruins.
So, and also we had, Central Cafe in cafes in Vienna, but still we have Starbucks, even though Vienna is famous for coffee.
I know.
And so this one is the first and the old. So first in Vienna, so the oldest. And so now we come to Spanish riding school. They preserve classical horsemanship. That's why they're part of UNESCO. So before imperial family trained here, nowadays they just offer shows with horses. Can you see them a bit? White horse?
No.
No. So these horses, or maybe from here? No, not anymore. Just a second. Tell me when you see them.
Now I see it.
Huh?
A little bit, yeah, I see it. I see the body.
So yeah, these white horses was always this breed. They're called Lipizzaner. And what's special about them that they're born black, and after 5 years they turn white.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So such special breed. When they're teenagers, as I say, they're gray color, so they have like still black dots. So such special creatures living here.
Wow.
And so and then in the middle of the square we got statue of Joseph II. And here in the corner we have a church where Habsburgs got married. So it was Maria Teresa as well as Princess Sisi. So those 2. And one more person who got married in this church was Napoleon. But he didn't come himself here to sign the document. He's another person to do this instead of him. So here we have like street with creative souvenir shops.
Where's the cheapest place to buy souvenir shops?
Oh, that depends, but not on Walking Street, like on the main one.
Yeah.
Because like there we have Cabinet Street, that's like the main Walking Street. And now we got to Albertina Square, because on the right we have Albertina Art Museum. can take nice pictures with opera, and every Wednesday there's a party after work in summer. Here we have a monument against war, and so here in the corner is Mozart Cafe. So like,
Oh, that's the Mozart Cafe.
yeah, one more famous one. And here also we have Hotel Zaken, where original Zaken cake is served. Then here we have the most famous sausage stand.
This is the most famous sausage stand?
Yes, you can see the queue, and it gained its popularity because it's the only one that sells champagne. And also, in Austrian sausage stands, you can get hot dogs. It's like baguette this size and sausage the same size. So in total, that's a huge hot dog.
Yep, there's a line, huh?
Yeah. And also, it's open till 5 a.m. in the morning.
5 a.m.
I mean, I say it's good for those who go out
Yeah.
or wake up early. And on the left, we got Vienna State Opera. So because of opera, Vienna became capital of music. Here every year, Vienna Ball takes place. It's like a great event because celebrities, politicians gather there. So it's being live streamed, roads are blocked. Also, it was a bit damaged during the war, but everything was renovated. And also, because of opera, Vienna is capital of music, and also a lot of musicians came to Vienna. So, like, you can find statues of some of them. But we have Mozart, Beethoven, Schubert, Strauss in Vienna because of Habsburgs. Because Habsburgs, they won here. They were one of the richest family, and they were fans of classical music. So, so the reason away from the city.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But so yeah, there's like no proper one, but yeah, like a lot of shops everywhere. Yeah, and today's a hot day, and like in
Yes.
Vienna we have like proper summer. So in summer it's hot, and winter it's cold and snow, and so spring and autumn is like something in between. But also we have those water stands, so where you can drink, refill the bottle, and also some of them have those sprays or mists, which help a lot during those hot days.
Here's where we came from.
Yeah, so we are back to the square. I hope you enjoyed
Yes.
our journey. Hope we learned something new. So yeah, such amazing city with beautiful architecture, with many places to visit, to try, to taste. And country like rich and long.
Very rich, huh? Why are there so many flags? All those presidents are here?
No, that's OSC organization office, like those white flags.
No,
Yeah, I mean that's why there's such many flags, because it's this organization office. I mean it's this organization that's like take care of. I mean, for example, like when there is a war, they go there and like check the area.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Take a picture here.